I'm Paul Farrell from Creative Salon Supplies. I'm 35 years in the hairdresser supply business this month, and it is 28 years since I started my own company. Salons are quiet, we're finding at the moment, so I want to try and help by offering some business advice that owners might find interesting. Today I'm going to focus on something that comes up all the time, which is the cost of tubes of colour. I won't mention prices here because we're in the public domain, but I'll give you an idea. You'll know from what I'm talking about anyway. Something I see salons doing during tougher times is changing colour to cheaper brands, which are normally lower quality and have less to offer. This is one of the biggest mistakes salon owners can make, in my opinion. And now I'll try and explain why. So if you buy, say, 500 tubes of colour per year and you change to a cheaper brand, which is €2 less per tube, you will save €1,000 per year. But the scenario that I have seen happening over the years is people do that, they're using an inferior product. Your best marketing tool in your salon is the clients that leave your salon. If their coverage of grey is excellent, if their colour lasts longer, they tell their friends, they recommend your salon, so they are your biggest advertisement. So I would say for example, what I've seen happen is you switch to a cheaper brand of colour or a lower quality brand of colour, and you could potentially lose, say, 5 clients a year, and even at a spend of €400 each means that you would leave 5-4, so you'd lose 2,000 per year in turnover, which would be a net loss of 1,000 after your saving of your €1,000. So you're down €1,000 by doing this. Now, the other option, which I think is by far the better option, is, I'll give you the other scenario, is where you use a really high performing colour, at maybe a slightly higher price. So we'll just say you're still buying 500 tubes per year and you're paying €2 extra per tube, the same difference. So you're paying an extra €1,000 per year for your colour. But, for example, if this colour is something unique and different that you can advertise on your Instagram, your Facebook, your TikTok, if you decide to use a colour that's vegan, eco-friendly, sustainable, that's different, that stands out from the crowd, you can market that and you can try and gain, instead of losing 5 clients, you can try, even if you gain a minimum of just say 5 clients in the year, at €400 a year, which is an extra €2,000 in turnover, and your extra 500 tubes of colour have cost you 1,000, so you are up €1,000. I don't know if I'm explaining that right, but the point is, the worst thing you can do, if you, by cutting and using a lower price, lower quality product, it often has the reverse effect. That's what I'm trying to get across in this little business advice video. People think, okay, even somebody who's buying 1,000 tubes of colour a year, they come to me, and this is just my experience from the 28 years, they come to me and they're saying, oh, look, can you do a better price than the colour? Can we do the colour €1 a tube? Then when you examine their account, they're only buying 1,000 tubes of colour a year. So that's €1,000 saved. But as I said earlier, it's a false economy, because you switch to something that's inferior. What I would advise salons to do at a quiet time like this is concentrate on using a quality product that has a good story, that has something different to offer their salon. There is a marketing story Seth Godin uses about driving along a country road and seeing a field full of black and white cows, and in the middle of the black and white cows there's a purple cow, is the analogy So what stands out is the purple cow. I think what salon owners need to do at the moment is, in a town there could be 20 salons and a lot of them are using the same thing and doing the same thing. So what you need to do is find something that offers your clients something different, that has a few USPs, like for example, say vegan colour or sustainable, eco-friendly. But whatever you can find, something different to offer your clients, and you try and market that and gain the extra 5 clients, and then you're up €1,000. But I think the wrong thing, my advice for today is really the wrong thing to focus on is the cost and the price of your tube of colour. I think that never seems to work in my experience.